Hey everyone, 'tis the season to stop 'tis the seasoning. It's finally a new year, new year 2020, new decade. It's time for some games, and where are the games? So, we've been waiting for a Nintendo Direct all of January. It feels like it's been forever, and we haven't gotten a Nintendo Direct. We've gotten a Pokemon Direct, which was pretty good, and we're getting a Smash Direct, which as of this recording, I haven't seen what the character is by this time as this is out. Probably very obvious who it is, but there's been a lot of Directs, but not the Nintendo Direct that we want. So where is it? Where is it? Now, I assume it's going to be a big year for Nintendo. The reason is because their competitors are bringing out new consoles, the next generation. And so, yeah, let's talk about what titles they should talk about. This was going to be what should we expect for the next Nintendo Direct, but since clearly that's not going to happen, what do we expect from 2020? Alright, let's get this started with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Now, we all know this game exists. They announced that there was a sequel being in development, and that's pretty exciting. Breath of the Wild, the first one, was just incredible, and it came out when the Switch came out. So it's just kind of really exciting to see that there's a sequel coming out. Will it come out 2020? I think it will. My guesses are it's going to either come out late 2020, as in the winter time, or early 2021. I'm still more into late 2020. I think it would just be a smart idea to get people to stay. Okay, you could spend your money on the PS5, but there's a new Breath of the Wild. You might want to pick that up. So I don't know if that's what they're thinking, but 2020 seems to be the year where we might get that Legend of Zelda sequel, or if not, 2021. I think that's a reasonable release date for these games. Next up is Animal Crossing New Horizons. We already know what this game is. It's coming out in March 20th, I think. Yeah, I had to look at my notes. It does come out on March 20th, and we're expected to see more about it. I'm sure whenever the next Direct happens, it's gonna come out, so we're obviously gonna be seeing more of Animal Crossing up to the time that it actually gets released. I'm very excited for the game, to be very honest. It looks like it's gonna be a really nice game. They spent more time on it, so I think it's really gonna pay off that they spent a lot more time on it. And full respect for them delaying it. It was supposed to be a 2019 title, came out in 2020, so I'm okay with it. I'm excited to see what that extra gear kind of influenced, and I think it's gonna come out really well, so excited for that. Xenoblade Chronicles, a definitive edition, is expected to come out probably this year. I'm expecting this to be maybe a summer title, so news for it should be coming out soon, but then again, there's not too much to talk about. I'm sure they should give a proper trailer, showcasing the gameplay and how it all looks. And to be honest, I'm very excited for this game. I didn't play the original, but I played Xenoblade 2, and I love that, and clearly it had a lot of flaws, so I'm very excited to try out Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition. And I'm very excited to see how it all goes. It looks really nice from what we've seen so far. It looks a lot better than the Wii version, and definitely better than the 3DS version. I don't know what they were thinking or what they were drinking when they made that game, but hey, it came out for this new Nintendo 3DS somehow, and it's there. But we're getting a Switch version, so I'm very happy that that's going to be a thing, and I'm very excited to see it. Persona 5 Scramble is an action RPG game coming for the first time on a Nintendo Switch, a Persona game on Nintendo Switch, which is incredible. It is coming out, yes, on PS4 as well, but the fact that it's a Persona game on Nintendo Switch that is very much like the main game is pretty cool. It's obviously not the main game, and it continues from where the main game left off, and it is action RPG. It's not just an RPG like, the Persona games are usually, but it's still very exciting to see this game come out. I'm actually personally very excited to see it. It is coming out on February in Japan. No date for the West yet, but I'm pretty sure that'll be coming soon because a lot of people really want it, and there's been a trademark for Persona 5 Strikers, which I think is going to be the Western name instead of Persona 5 Scramble. Bravely Default 2. Oh my gosh, this was a shocking announcement. I mean, I don't remember, nobody thought this was going to happen in the Game Awards. It was probably the last thing. We wanted a Smash DLC. We didn't get that. We got Bravely Default 2, which is pretty freaking awesome. I mean, I'm excited to play this game on the Switch. It looks pretty decent. It's kept that vibe from the original Persona. Bravely Default games, and I really do like it. So I'm very excited to see how it all turns out. We're probably going to get more details. I expect this to be a summer title as well. But details are surely to come pretty soon, whenever the next Direct is, because we don't really know too much about this game. The game is worked on by the same people of Octopath Traveler, so If you really like the story of Octopath Travelers, you're probably going to like this one a lot. And I have yet to play Octopath Travelers, but I've heard it's really good, and I really need to play it. I have the demo, it's sitting there. If I like the demo, I'll get the game. But I'm very excited for Bravely Default 2. I think it's going to be a wonderful game. Again, probably a summer title. Bayonetta 3. What on earth has happened to this game? It's kind of just disappeared off the face of Earth. I mean, like, how long have we known about Bayonetta 3? I don't know what happened to Bayonetta 3. It's only recently, you know, with all the Nintendo Direct talk, that it's finally been talked about again. And I don't know when this is going to come out. Reports have said this game is still in progress, it's running well in development, and probably should be coming out pretty soon. So again, I think it's going to be a 2020 title. I don't know when. I want to say summer, but at the same time, we really don't know anything about these games. So maybe late 2020, like fall or winter, like somewhere around those times. I'm pretty sure this game is going to come out. I think it's going to come out. I mean, it's been a while, but I get the feeling they're probably going to want to announce it pretty soon. I don't know if they'll wait for the next Nintendo Direct or if they'll wait for E3. I have my bets on probably E3, but if it happens in the next Nintendo Direct, hey, that's perfectly fine. A new Pikmin title, aka Pikmin 4. What on earth has happened to this game? I know I was talking about Bayonetta 3 being like late, but what on earth has happened to Pikmin 4? How long have we learned about this game? So long, since the Wii U has come out, I think. I don't know what's happened to this game. I don't know where this game is. And I'll be honest, I don't think this game is coming out. The old Pikmin 3 website has actually gone down and is now just taking you to the normal Pikmin thingy for Nintendo eShop thingy on the Nintendo website. And, you know, that's kind of strange. So I get the feeling Pikmin 4 is not coming. I think we're getting ported Pikmin 3, which, if you think about it, it makes more sense. I mean, not a lot of people have played Pikmin 3. Like, what? How many people own a Wii U? Like 3 people? It'd be a smart move for Nintendo just to bring it over into the Nintendo Switch. I honestly think that's just the way it should be. I mean, bring Pikmin 3, let these people play the game, and then put out Pikmin 4. I think Nintendo sometimes just screws up when it comes to announcements. Metroid Prime 4 is a great example of that. I mean, back then, I think they just announced things way too early. Like, I don't know. Why would Pikmin 4 come out at this point? I think Pikmin 3 is just a better idea. A lot of people haven't even played that game, so I think that's more likely. We're going to get Pikmin 3 2020. And if anything, we'll get Pikmin 4 2021. So that's how I see. I don't see Pikmin 4 coming out this year. It'll probably be next year, but there will be a Pikmin title, as in the Pikmin 3 port. Indivisible. You probably don't know what this game is. It is a game that has been worked on for a long time. It finally came out in the fall for everything except Nintendo Switch. I swear, this game looks beautiful and I really want to play it. But where is it? I mean, they said they needed more time for the Switch version, but then they just disappeared. I swear, I want to spend money on this game. I really want to play this game because it just looks incredible and I've heard really good things about it. So where's the Switch version? I'm pretty sure it's going to come out this year. I mean, they can't just say, oh, it's disappeared, or, you know, the Switch version doesn't work. They literally announced it was for the Switch from the start, so I'm pretty sure the game is going to come out this year. I don't know where it is. Hopefully it comes out before summer. I'm pretty sure it probably will. If anything, it'll probably come out like maybe March, April, or February. You know, that's a month as well. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Yeah, I don't know where this game is. How long have we known about this? I think since the Switch has come out. It's been a long time since we've heard about this game being in development. Apparently it's still in development. I don't doubt that. I think this year might be the year. They're teasing a few things and maybe people are just speculating a little too much, but I think this year is finally the year that it's gonna come out. I mean, how long have we waited for this game? Waited so long for this game. And I'm excited to see how it all turns out. I mean, it's a Switch exclusive game, I'm pretty sure, so it's gonna look pretty nice, hopefully. I mean, they spent a lot of time in it. They say development is fine, so hopefully everything turns out well and turns out to be a real banger for the Shin Megami Tensei series, which I'm honestly excited to just try it out. I'm very excited to see how it looks. And last but not least on this list, Metroid Prime 4. I'm giving full respect for the team working on Metroid Prime 4. I mean, they literally threw away the old game and then did it all again from scratch. They even got Retro Studios to actually help out with the game this time. And, you know, I don't mind waiting. I honestly think next year is probably going to be when the game comes out, but hey, maybe if it comes out this year, I mean, there shouldn't be anything wrong. I could have been better probably, but, you know, I think it's going to be a really good game despite whatever happens. If it comes out this year, next year, Doesn't matter, it's gonna be a really good game. So that's about it, guys. That's basically a list of the games that we've needed to know about or are upcoming and we already know about. Just thought I'd give my opinion about this, brand new year. Let's talk about what could be coming out. And there's a lot of titles that actually could be coming out, and I'm very excited for a lot of them. Again, Persona 5 Scramble, I'm very excited for. We know about the Pokemon DLC, and at the same time, there's some mystery ones that I'm excited and hope that actually come out, like Pikmin 3. I haven't played that game on the Wii U because I don't own a Wii U, but I'd love to play Pikmin 3. I honestly just really want to give that a shot. Never tried the Pikmin series, so why not? And yeah, I'm very excited to see what titles are coming out. I think 2020 is going to be a big year for Nintendo when it comes to actual games. And of course, we have those rumors about the Switch Pro, but I'll talk about that in another video. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave down in the comment section below, what games are you excited for in 2020? Like whether they're announced or games you hope to see. Let me know down in the comments below what games you're excited for. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when the next video comes out. Until next time, have yourselves a good one. Take care, and eat. What? Eat? Yeah, just eat. Don't forget to eat. Eating is a necessity. Otherwise, you die. Take that, Kappa. I had to put something dark in here.